Picture this. You step into the forest. The air is crisp. The trail beneath your boots is solid and clear. A perfect day for a hike. But within minutes, the sound of birds fades. The forest grows silent. And when your friends turn around, you're gone. No tracks, no body, no explanation. This is missing 411, a chilling phenomenon of people who vanish in America's wilderness under circumstances that defy all logic. And what you're about to hear may change the way you look at the woods forever. Missing 411 is more than just lost hikers. It's a collection of cases, hundreds of them, documented by researcher David Polites. Children, hunters, hikers, even experienced outdoorsmen disappearing from national parks and forests. The common threads? No evidence of struggle. Search dogs losing the scent within minutes. Victims found in places that seem impossible to reach, or never found at all. And the more you look at the patterns, the stranger it gets. In one case, a small child was walking just a few steps behind his family. One moment he was there, the next, gone. Search teams spread across miles of rugged terrain. Dogs sniffed every trail. Nothing. Days later, his body was discovered. But here's the part that chills experts to this day. He was found miles away, at an elevation impossible for a child his age to climb. No footprints, no explanation. It was as if the forest itself had swallowed him whole. A seasoned hunter vanished in the dead of winter. When search teams combed the woods, they found his rifle leaning against a tree, boots neatly placed beside it, and nothing else. Months later, his remains were discovered scattered across a ridge, an area already searched dozens of times. But how? Why would a hunter abandon his weapon, his boots, in freezing snow? No animal tracks, no signs of an attack, only silence. Then there are the groups. A cluster of hikers reported strange lights in the sky one evening. Moments later, one of their companions was gone. The survivor insisted the trees themselves felt alive. Search parties scoured the ground. No sign, no trace. Just one man, left with a story no one could explain. Across these cases, eerie patterns emerge. Many vanish near water or in areas with sudden weather changes. Some are found stripped of clothing, even shoes. And strangely, search dogs often refuse to track. Think about that. Dogs trained to follow human scent simply stop, as if the trail ends abruptly, as if the missing were lifted straight from the earth. What causes these disappearances? Some say hypothermia, that in cold, victims experience a twisted effect called paradoxical undressing, removing clothes even as they freeze. Others point to wild animals, hidden cliffs, drowning. But those explanations can't cover everything, because how do you explain a child found high on a mountain, miles from where he vanished? How do you explain shoes neatly removed? Or footprints that stop in the middle of nowhere? That's where darker theories creep in. Strange lights, unknown creatures, even whispers of abductions, human or something far worse. For the families, there are no neat theories, only agony. They search, they wait, and in many cases, they never receive closure. Search teams sometimes return with stories of their own. Odd noises, shadows, strange feelings of being watched. And when the official reports are closed, they're left with questions that may never be answered. So what do we make of missing 411? Hundreds gone, families destroyed, and a pattern that defies reason. Maybe some of these disappearances are accidents, tragedies of nature and chance. But what about the ones that don't fit? The ones that feel wrong? If the wilderness hides something darker, then perhaps these vanishings aren't random at all. Maybe the forests are keeping secrets. And maybe, when you step into the trees, you're not walking alone. The question is, will you be the one who makes it back?